By far the most requested whitelist I've seen in a while is Borpa, with some going as far as calling it the next 100x project. So what is it, why should you care, and how do you get access? Today we're going to find out. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. You're just here for entertainment and education. So what is Borpa? Well, Borpa is a meme coin based on the Borpa meme. However, they are going about it in a very methodical way, trying to appeal to different camps and give their best effort to make sure the token can succeed long term. Now, branding wise, I absolutely love it. Their artist is doing an excellent job aesthetically speaking if you look at the website as well as the marketing materials that are appearing on their Twitter. And I know some of you might think, who cares? It's just a website and it's just some posts or some videos. But this is actually a key component in a lot of successful meme coins, because this is the easiest part to understand. Does it appeal to people? Is it shareable? Is it funny? Because once you dive into the project, it gets very technical. So I feel you need that base layer to pull people in, and then they start looking into your project, and if they like what they see, they get hooked. And fortunately for Borpa, that seems to be the case. As for their mechanics, they have a lot going on for what they call their financial game. The three components they highlight on their website are the fair distribution, deflation, and their lottery system. So starting off with distribution, we're going to take a look at their tokenomics a little bit later in more detail when we talk about whitelist and their public sale. However, they are reserving 51% of their token to be distributed through their deflationary financial game. And all this happens with their liquidity pools and farms, where users will provide liquidity in order to earn a yield, and then they have to make strategic decisions on how they want to treat their rewards. Because you get 30% of your rewards up front, and then the remaining 70% you could choose to slash to get a bigger compounding effect, or keep them for up to 28 days and you're going to get a bigger boost. Now, I'm not going to pretend I understand all the complexities behind this. They're giving you some examples right here, and they also have some formulas on the website. This is really where the game theory comes in, and the smarter players are going to come in, take some risks, and potentially make really high returns. As for the deflationary aspects, they address the fact that your project is only as good as the price of your token. And obviously everybody wants the price to go up, or at the very least have enough token sinks for it to be able to withstand the sell pressure. And they do this in 4 different ways. The first has to do with the liquidity pools we just looked at, as whenever somebody chooses to slash, whatever isn't returned to them as liquid Borpa is burnt. The second way is through a tax fee of 1%, as no matter what you do, whenever a transfer takes place, whether that's trading, staking, locking, anything, there is a 1% fee, which is automatically burnt. The third method is through their farm deposit fee, where if you use the death pools, I'm not sure what death pool means, there is a 2% fee, which is split between being burnt and added into the lottery. Or if you use the whitelisted liquidity pools, there is a 5% deposit fee, where 40% of your Borpa is used to buy back the token and then burnt. And finally, there is a chest opening fee, where 30% is used for buybacks and burns. So as you can see, there are a lot of deflationary mechanics here, with the core purpose being to increase the price, or at the very minimum, defend it, which, let's be real, that's what we all want. We all want the price to go up. The final mechanic is their lottery, which uses fees in both Borpa and ETH to fill them up with prizes. And the way to participate in this is by burning tokens. So if you're just participating in the Borpa ecosystem, if you're providing to liquidity pools, if you're slashing, if you're staking, whatever it is, you are going to increase your odds of winning one of these prizes. And if we take a look at how the chests work, you could see the minimum amount that you could win is $30,000, and the prizes just increase from there, getting larger and larger. Now, if all of that sounded really complicated, don't worry, they are going to have 2 different interfaces on their app, one in easy mode and one for experts, in order to appease to all parties. So how do you get access to the Borpa token other than buying it on the secondary market? Well, if we take a look at the tokenomics, of course, 51% is going to be used in their financial game for the community. Now, they did have a private sale for 10% of their supply, which is normally reserved for what we call KOLs, just influencers and content creators. Full disclosure, I did get a ticket for their private sale. However, what you'll be interested in is either their airdrop, their whitelist sale and their public sale, which they call their overflow. So starting with the airdrop, 10% of their supply is going to be airdropped to their community. 6% of the 10% is going to go towards Webverse stakers, which is an Entangle NFT. As this project is backed by Entangle, that's how it's omni-chain, because the Borpa token is going to exist on 5 different chains, from ETH to ARB, Solana, BNB, and Blast. And they're also using Entangle to prove that their lottery system isn't rigged. So that's for the 6%. The remaining 4% is going to go towards active community members who contribute towards the Borpa ecosystem. So if you like the project, if you're active in their Discord, that is your chance to earn some free tokens. After that, like I mentioned, there is going to be a whitelist sale for 10% of their supply, and this is going to be happening on June 5th until June 8th. And they're also going to have their public sale called the Overflow from June 8th until June 15th. And the token is going to launch on June 19th. Now, if you've already been lucky enough to get yourself a whitelist spot, you're going to be able to allocate $200 towards their token sale at a $5.6 million FDV, which, depending on how the token does, that can either be high or low. However, in terms of meme coins, we see some random coins every single day go above 5.6 million FDV with nothing but a Twitter, a Telegram, and a very basic website. And if we look at some popular meme coins that have performed well, Doge is currently at $20 billion FDV, Pepe is at 4.4 billion, Mog is at 220 million, and so on. So hitting any of these levels would be incredible for this token as well as for whitelisters. Now, is that going to happen? I have no idea. I don't have a crystal ball. However, I personally fall into the camp that expects this token to perform well. So now that you know all this information, I assume your next question is, how do I get whitelist? Well, unfortunately, the community events to earn whitelist in their Discord, I believe those ended on May 15th. However, you do still have some opportunities in partnered servers because they are currently running raffles. For example, in my server, the raffle for Borpa is still live. However, I did want to reward people who watched my video. So if you are watching this on Twitter, engage with the post, like, comment, retweet, and I will pick some whitelist winners who will receive guaranteed whitelist for Borpa. But as a thank you for watching till the end of this video, you might have noticed throughout the video in the corners, I don't know what corner, there was words scattered. If you find those words, you put them together, plug those words into a Sol wallet. In that wallet, you'll find a little bit of Solana. The first person to send Solana from that wallet to their private wallet, I will take the address of your private wallet and I will submit that to the team for a guaranteed whitelist spot. So not the shared wallet that everybody now has the private key for, or the seed phrase, your own personal wallet. So again, this is a guaranteed whitelist spot. So of course, do your own research so you feel comfortable sending this team money. But I will put $200 in that wallet just to cover the fee for you. So not only do you get a guaranteed whitelist, you also get in for absolutely free, unless Sol tanks, in which case it's going to be a little bit less. But remember, the whitelist sale is happening from June 5th until June 8th. So don't miss it if you are whitelisted. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it informative. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if there's more tokens that you want me to cover like this in the comment section down below. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla.